For the Heat, 0-1, a loss at Orlando on Wednesday night. Davion Mitchell, Norman Powell, NBA season worked All-Star weekend last year. Grizzlies win the tap, and away we go.
Well, one thing different from this game, than in the opener, the Miami Heat started Jokic in that basketball game, but won the matchup with the two bigs that Ware starting here to be a goaltender there.
Quarter Wednesday night at Orlando. The problem is they gave up 38.
Yeah, and in that first quarter, they are very efficient from the three-point line for the Heat.
Wiggins underneath. The offensive rebound.
Grizzlies will start to have is once you start to get in rotations, because you are down two bigs. The reality is no Zach.
Wiggins went 5 of 7 from the line and misses. Last year, they pasted the Heat 125-91 on Tony Allen jersey retirement night. It was the biggest win by the Grizzlies over the Miami Heat in the history of the two teams. Jaren's floater, that's in as well. Jaren Jackson.
Of allowing them to be set and then running off.
Straight up, you good, guys.
Back down by Wiggins. Powell on the deck. Got to the cup, flipped it up. No, but there's Ware for
that arm and little chicken wing comes out. That's usually when the whistle blows.
Yeah, you see daylight between the forearm and the upper arm. It's going to be a whistle. Coward going to a post-up, a turn and gun. It's good. Cedric Coward.
With the athleticism, the interchangeability of their positions. Good hands there by Wiggins.
Wiggins knocks away the pass. 2-on-1. Adebayo, and he's fouled by P.J. Hall. Grabs the rebound.
Well, Wiggins did a good job of just being a deterrent while Jaren tried to make that post move.
Wiggins came over in the Jimmy Butler deal with Golden State. 7 to shoot. Mitchell flares it out. Adebayo for 3. Knocked down another one and banned to add to it.
Well, the thing is, the Grizzlies will live with him trying to shoot it off the dribble, but they don't want to give him the opportunity to standstill threes that he's knocked down.
Jackson against Jaquez. They repost, 8 to shoot. Jaren into a crowd. Heavy can turn.
Yeah, see can they get a stop.
Yeah.
So get one stop.
Mitchell to a trailing Wiggins.
There you go.
Caldwell Pope. And 3-point
will go wrong for them.
Morant and Jackson back on the floor for the Grizzlies. Wiggins going downhill, facing up, missing. Rebound falls to Morant. I'll look ahead to Caldwell Pope. He bobbles, picked up by Jaquez, and Morant. Aaron fouled out in just 27 minutes against New Orleans.
And another game here where he picks up 3 in the first half, and they have to roll the dice with what the situation is.
Adebayo with an air ball for 3. And the Grizzlies just not sharp. Careless outlet pass, resulting in the 8th Memphis turnover. Adebayo. Morant to the rim.
See, this is what you call forcing the issue. Being more athletic. Oh, you just have to be better on that end of the floor.
Miami has set a Grizzlies opponent record for points in a first half. It was 79. Previous record was 78. Caldwell Pope for 3. Powell boards. Wiggins. Foul Caldwell Pope very much in play, and that was at Madison Square Garden last year. That's the game in which the Grizzlies were down 39. In this building, the Grizzlies had their largest margin of victory over Miami. Tables turned tonight. Powell around and out. Offensive rebound, Wiggins. 86 points surrendered in the first half. Morant. That's the end of the first.
When you're down 40, that's all it can be.
Jalen Wells for three. Yes. Steal by
Jaren, able to step into his sweet spot for that three.
Mitchell collapsing the defense. Wiggins at the elbow, leans in, and that should be an offensive foul, and it is. Jalen Wells took a shot to the mouth. Says he's good.
See here, Jalen Wells staying down. You see the elbow there as Wiggins. He's dodged a bullet here. See, can they get some easy?
Landale running, but was not in an orientation where he could shoot. Aldama against Adebayo. Morant corner three. Nope. Landale offensive rebound. Aldama step back three. Landale battling on the glass. Another offensive rebound for Jock. Santi will try again. It's a long two, and it's good for Santi. The 30-point game and a game winner last year.
What they do is they defend him with a bigger player, and they are physical with him in any help situation.
Wells physical with Wiggins, tried to dislodge it. Shot clock down to 4. Powell against Coward. Powell. Shot clock violation. Omax against Smith. Aldama hooks and hits. Santi Aldama. The lead was as many as 42. It's 27 at the moment.
Yeah, the Grizzlies have done a great job executing on the offensive end, and then Jaren being the catalyst right now, the go-to player.
Hawkins short with a hook, and Drew Smith, left it short. Adebayo snipes, steals to the floor, finds Hawkins for two.